like it better when it's, okay, so I shouldn't be sideways. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, I'll figure that out. If you guys know how to make it so I can do landscape mode without being sideways, let me know, and because I'd rather do that. So, where was I? Next goals. So we all create goals. We're all pretty familiar with that, whether we want to achieve them or not. That's up to us. Speaking for addiction, though, I think one of the biggest problems about people relapsing is we set up the goal, we achieve the goal, but we don't create our next goals. So, for instance, the way I describe it mostly is if we woke up today, we say, hey, we're not going to drink. And for most of the day, we don't drink. So that goal is actually achieved. The importance is to set up the next goal, because what a lot of people do is we've become accustomed, especially in addiction, that's basically our lifeline. And if you guys aren't using in addiction, if you ever try to quit smoking, that's an addiction. A lot of us have tried to quit smoking and stuff, and it almost feels even just behaviors, habits, anything like that, where, eating, we're trying to change our eating habits, we're trying to start to go to the gym. It would be like doing it once and then expecting that behavior just to be changed. And what it is like also, so let's use the gym scenario. We go to the gym and we've made it there. Well, that's the goal being completed. So we need to start recognizing when our goals are actually completed, as opposed to, so that's complete. Now what do I have to do? I have to set up my next goal. So your next goal, it seems pretty obvious, but you'd be surprised. Most people don't do it. So our experience at the gym, if we don't know what we're going there to do, if I go to the gym, I know that I'm going to be working on my chest and my back. And then I know, 5 minutes on the treadmill to warm up. But then I'm going to go over, do, 4 sets, 12 reps of bench press, and then 12 reps of, reps of bent over row, dumbbell row. So I know exactly what I'm doing. But if I just show up to the gym, well, hey, I'm going to the gym. That was the goal. And now you got there. And if I don't know what I'm going to do next, the gym experience isn't going to be the best. I'm not going to get the most out of it. So let's relate that back to addiction. Hey, I don't want to drink anymore. So today I'm not going to drink. We wake up. If we cleared our house of alcohol, there's no alcohol around. We've given all our money to our sponsor. We've achieved that goal. But most of us will think, okay, well, I don't want to drink. Well, this sucks because I'm just used to spending the whole day drinking and not feeling my feelings, not talking about my thoughts or my past pains, not hanging out with support people. People in active addiction usually end up, sitting around their 1-bedroom apartment. This is what I did. And, if anybody had any drugs or anything like that, well, they'd be my best friend. If not, pretty much thinking of the way that I can accumulate drugs or alcohol. And if I did happen to do that, I'm good just hanging out by myself and doing as much of those as possible. So I wake up, I say, hey, I'm not going to drink today. Goal achieved, but what's my next goal? Because quite honestly, when we're used to drinking all day long, life kind of sucks, because now we're stuck in life without our coping strategies to deal with our thoughts, our feelings, and then obviously the actions are usually to use. So what do? You set up your next goals. You're going to call your doctor. You make an appointment. You go, make an appointment with counselors. You have a sponsor. What meeting are you going to today? Who are you going to talk to? These are all scary things, and they're probably not your most favorite things to do, because you're now, even though you didn't drink, you're still living life in an addictive mind. And trust me when I say this, over time, with consistency and support, you're going to start to live life with a sober mind, that's when life starts getting awesome, interesting, and quite frankly, happiest years of my life. So, I'm going to keep these short, keep commenting, keep asking me questions, and if you're struggling with anything, reach out, get some help. Don't do this alone. This is not meant to be alone. Replace the word recovery with relationships, and we can overcome way more than we ever think we can. Life is what you make it, and it's pretty fucking great. Okay, take care, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.